Hey, all right, everybody, Southern Cruisers. Hey, today we are making some smoked bologna burnt ends. Stay tuned to see how it's done, y'all. All right. Today we're going to make some smoked bologna. Now, what I did, I started out with, this is just a bar S bologna chub. Got it from Walmart down the street. It's only $9, so it is probably the cheapest bologna you can buy. But we're going to doctor it up today. So we're just going to take this this little red plastic rind off of it. Now, in Alabama, this is sometimes known as Alabama prime rib. Some people call this a Mississippi tenderloin. You can call it whatever you want. It's just straight up cheap bologna. Well, like I said, we're going to doctor it up quite a bit today. And we're going to make us some faux burnt ends. They're not going to be anything like real brisket. I mean, let's get real about that. Now, so we got our bologna chub. What you want to do, now, if you want to just make smoked bologna, you're just going to want to make some cross hatches across here. And then put your binder and season on it and put it in the smoker for 2 hours at 250. Super easy. But we're going to make an appetizer today. We're going to a bourbon tasting tonight, which reminds me, I might need a little liquid refreshment here. Hang on. Cheers. So we're going to cut this Alabama prime rib up into bite-sized chunks. We're going to put some binder on it. We are going to smoke it, and then we're going to basically make faux burnt ends out of it. Now, I won't bore y'all while I cut all this up, but I'm going to cut it up into pieces about like this. About like that. Bite-sized pieces. Okay, we'll pause the video. We'll come back in a minute and we'll show you what the next step is. All right, y'all, we're back. We got all the bologna chub cut up into bite-sized pieces like that. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to use a binder. Today, I'm going to use olive oil. You can use yellow mustard. I was going to use yellow mustard and I changed my mind last minute. It doesn't really matter. It's just a binder to get that this bologna to hold on to the rub, because it'll just fall right off that bologna. So we're going to start with some olive oil, and then we're going to use Dirty South Barbecue Company's Hot Mama's Rub. Going to make this a little spicy, a little sweet, a little spicy. I'll show you the sweet later. We're going to get that rubbed all in there. Going to get every piece to have plenty of rub on it. And I don't know if you can see, but that olive oil is helping. That olive oil is helping that rub stick to it. We're going to put it on our barbecue sheet, the Mr. Barbecue sheet that we're going to be using. I'm going to get all these ready, put them on the sheet, and put them on the smoker at 250 here in just. All right, we got all the bologna cut up, and we got it on our barbecue rack, and we got it getting some smoke now at 250 on the Rec Tech. Let's take a look at it. Got all of our cubes in there all cut up. That binder helped the rub stick to it. So we're gonna let it sit in the smoke now, probably for an hour and a half. We'll come back and check on it a little bit. All right, our Tennessee possum, our cubed up possum, has been out here on the grill getting the smoke for about 1 hour. We're gonna check on them a little bit. Ooh, these are starting to look good. Getting some smoke on them. Now, as you see, I had this barbecue sheet over here, but that chub was more cubes of that Alabama cube steak, and it didn't all fit on that. So what's happening is I'm losing some of the little ones under the grill grates. That's why you want something like this that you can put down and not lose them. But all in all, it's looking pretty good. I think I'm gonna let them get at least 30-45 minutes more smoke. We'll come back and check them in a little bit. All right, it's that time. Our Alabama possum nuggets are done. So we're gonna go ahead and pull them off the smoke. Go ahead and put them in a pan. They've got some, you can see they've kind of got some char to them. A little bit of, they look pretty good. We're gonna put them in a pan and get some sauce on them. So hang on and I'll be right back to you with the saucing part of it. Hey, all right, everybody, how y'all doing? All right, we're back and we're ready to go. The Alabama possum bites, aka smoked bologna burnt ends, are doing great. They all got a little smoke to them, a little bit of char. You don't have to worry about them being done. They're already done, you know, to begin with. These suckers are easy to cook. So we're about to dose them up out here in the at the wonderful Casa de la Southern outdoor studio, which y'all let me know in the comments what you think about my outdoor studio. Worked really hard on it. I spent literally minutes setting this up and have spent exactly $0 setting up this wonderful studio. So let me know in the comments what you think. All right, here we go. Now, so we got them in the pan and we're gonna add some stuff. Got a half a cup of brown sugar. Gonna put that in there. Don't worry, I'm gonna get all this mixed up. Now, I thought I was out of honey. I usually buy regular old honey at Aldi, but found out that I have some local honey. It's some local North Alabama honey that's going in there that's gonna doctor this stuff up. Look at that, that's looking pretty. That's gonna be good. That's gonna give us plenty of sweet. Now I went with Sweet Baby Ray's sweet and spicy barbecue sauce. It's gonna give us a lot of flavor. I'm gonna put this whole bottle in there. I may have to turn it upside down, let it sit for a little while. We're gonna stir this all up in a minute and get it all, you know. You want everything covered. You don't want anything that's not getting any of the good stuff. Now, it's not so secret ingredient is beer, and we are going with a local craft beer. This one's got a weird name, it's kind of hard to pronounce. Y'all might have heard of this before. It's called Bouche Latte. I think that's the way you say it. Bouche Latte. So we're gonna add about a half a can of our Bouche Latte to our Alabama possum bites. Ooh, getting a little cray-cray there. Gonna stir this up really good. And we're gonna put it back on the smoker. All right, y'all. Promise you, it's gonna be good. It's gonna make us a little appetizer for our bourbon tasting tonight. By the way, I don't know which bourbon I'm bringing, which bottle of bourbon I'm bringing. Not bringing my only bottle of Blanton's I got. Could bring Eagle Rare, McKenna. Could bring Heaven Hill, BIB. Let me know in the comments if you think which bottle of bourbon I should bring tonight. All right, I'm gonna cover this up and I'm gonna put this back on the smoker at 250, probably for another hour. I'll keep checking it and we'll show you the final process. All right, just checking on the barbecue bologna burnt ends. They're looking really, really good, y'all. I actually cheated and pulled one off and tried it a few minutes ago. They're coming along just fine. Gonna pull them off in a little while and start getting them ready for the party. I took the top off, the aluminum foil top off, because I wanted to cook off some of that juice. But yes, they are looking good. They're looking good. Our bologna burnt ends are now done, and y'all, they turned out really good. I don't know how if you can see them on video, but I'll take a picture and I'll include some pictures. But man, I'll go right up there to the camera. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. That's good. Turned out really good, y'all. Good taste, a little sweet, a little spicy. Turned out really good. So, what we're gonna do is gonna put these all in the pan. I'm gonna put the top back on it. To finish them up, I cooked them for about an hour in the pan, in the bath that we created. And ended up taking the top off of it after a while, so to cook some of the juice out of it. I want the barbecue sauce and that stuff to tack up a little bit on the bites, and you can see that it did. Turned out really good, easy to make. If you get anything out of this, please go ahead and subscribe to our channel. We are at Southern Cruisers on YouTube. If you look to your lower right, you'll see that little subscribe button. And we got lots more videos coming up. We primarily do videos about cruising, but our barbecue series is taking off. We're going to continue to do it. And I hope y'all have a great day. Bye.